Uh, may I request everybody to please sit. Mr. Secretary, could you please do the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Roll call for the members of the Committee on Public Services. Board Member Eliezer Istunahon.
Present.
Board Member Mario Jr. B. Albarisi. Absent. Board Member Nemesio Jr. B. Beltran. Absent. Board Member Lorenzo Jr. L. Dinlayan. Board Member Minerva Sinabi. Absent. Board Member Ranolfo Jose Jr. GP Pito. Absent. Mr. Chair, there are 2 members present out of 6. There is lack of quorum. We also acknowledge the presence of our majority floor leader, Board Member Joseph Palmada.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Secretary. We don't have a quorum, but we can still proceed with our meeting this morning. So,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Secretary, yes, we can still proceed our meeting this morning. So, Mr. Secretary, could you please recognize our visitors this morning?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We have invited the following guests for this committee meeting. The General Manager from BUSECO, Mr. Christopher A. Dolfo. Thank you, sir. We have also invited Honorable Lolita N. Boliser, the Municipal Mayor from Cabanglasan. Any representative? Not yet around.
Not yet around.
From the local government unit of Libona, Honorable Aurelio B. Lopez. Any representative? Not
Wala
yet.
gyapon. Wala.
From the municipality of Manolo Fortich, representing Honorable Rogelio and QUñO.
Yeah, attorney.
Thank you, Attorney. Represented by Attorney Risi Hamila of Manolo Fortich. From the municipality of Talakag, representing Municipal Mayor Verhito O. Factora. Thank you, sir. Administrator Bicas is representing Talakag, Bukidnon. From the city of Malaybalay, representing City Mayor J. Warren B. R. Pabiliaran. Any representative? Not yet around.
Not yet around.
From the municipality of Impasugong, representing Municipal Mayor Honorable Antonio A. Uy. Not yet around. From the municipality of Lantapan, representing Honorable Mayor Ernie R. D. Vivar.
Kuya.
PDO of Lantapan.
Lantapan.
Represent the Mayor De Vivar. Thank you, sir. Honorable Gary D. Casino from the municipality of Malitbug. Any representative?
Wala. Wala. None. There's none.
From the municipality of Sumilao, Bukidnon, representing Honorable Jose Antonio A. Villo. Not around. From the City Mayor of Valencia, representing Mayor Azucena P. Huervas. Not around. Honorable Rogelio de Arola from the municipality of Baungon. Any representative? Executive
ma'am.
Assistant of
Mayor.
the Mayor of
Yes.
Baungon, Bukidnon is present, Mr. Chair. And wala na mo na recognize for who came late. Okay. So these are our invited guests, Mr. Chair, to tackle the the issue on the AGMA resolution number 23-07 forwarded to the Sangguniang Panlalawigan entitled a resolution approving the renewal of franchise of Bukidnon Second Electric Cooperative Incorporated or BUSECO passed during the 39th Annual General Membership Assembly dated July 22, 2023, and the Board of Directors Resolution number 25-02-39 entitled a resolution earnestly requesting support for the renewal of franchise of Bukidnon Second Electric Cooperative Incorporated from the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, headed by the Honorable Vice Governor Clive QUñO of the province of Bukidnon, passed during its first regular board meeting dated February 14, 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. And we have called attention of this LGUs who are invited because of some, maybe before we approve this request, maybe you have some concern or namoy mga queries before we before we approve this request of BUSECO. So any concern regarding this matter? Na naman din katong ang ilang tuyo din is the renewal of their franchise. So before we approve, mo gipatawagin namo ang mga LGUs para kung namoy mga concerns or issues before we approve, ato daan itakol kung namoy mga problema. So mo di siya atong buhaton. Pero one of our among gikinanglan din before we approve aning request sa BUSECO is the endorsement from the sa lungsod ninyo, attorney, sa Manolo Fortich. So you have the copy. Okay. So ato lang sa itakol ang wala na tay problema anak kanaman tay endorsement from Manolo Fortich para sa ilang renewal sa dinhi. So before we muhatag og endorsement. So patawagin namo ang mga munisipyo kay basig na ay mga inyo bitaw mga issues and concerns. Basig na inyo mga para ma-issue gid nato ma-direct nato sa BUSECO gyud, especially nga naa ang ilang general manager o ang ilang mga kuan para matagaan nato og solutions ang inyong mga basig na mga problema ninyo sa inyong mga kalungsoran. Ini from the LGUs? Attorney? Okay. Attorney from Manolo Fortich.
Hello.
Oy, palihura ko sa atong phone. Mike.
Hello.
Basig mo singgit
Hello.
mo na, attorney.
Hinay magaya. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Chair, as well as
Okay.
to all the
Morning.
honorable members of the Committee on Public Services. So, una sa tanan, I would like to respectfully manifest na lang since
Yes.
before we received this notice of invitation for a committee hearing, the local government of Manolo Fortich through our Sangguniang Bayan already issued a resolution, Sangguniang Bayan Resolution number 2025-419, entitled Resolution Highly Endorsing the Application for Renewal for Electric Distribution Franchise of Bukidnon Second Cooperative Incorporated. I believe wala pa siguro na furnish ang Sangguniang Panlalawigan with this copy, but it is expressly stated in this resolution that copies of this resolution will be furnished to the office of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Bukidnon for their support.
Okay.
Maybe we will ask we will make the follow up na lang sa Sangguniang Bayan to give the official copy of this resolution, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
And in addition to this resolution, I would like to equally manifest na lang po, Mr. Chair, that with BUSECO, we have a number of, I think, 60 plus sitio nga na nakutayan ng kuryente through the sitio electrification program on the positive side, no. But ako lang po isa po kahangi on behalf sa among mayor with respect sa kanya to ang road clearing campaign with kanang mga ilahang mga electrical post. I believe na naka-receive na sila through municipal level and barangay levels nga mga request for i-change or i-relocate ang mga post nga nasa kaning within sa kaning road right of way, kaya it poses kaning imminent danger sa atong
Yes,
mga
yes.
travelers. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Attorney. So, any concern? Okay, Board Member Dinlayan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Maayong buntag sa atong mga bisita. Good morning. Before we continue, Mr. Chair, I think we will give the time to the BUSECO
Yes.
to present their purpose nga nung niya kita karon sa meeting para may bawaan sa members sa body and to all the concerned, Mr. Chair.
Yes, yes, Your Honor. Your suggestion is very good. So any representative from BUSECO or the general manager?
Hello.
Sir.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning to the members of this honorable august body, the Committee on Public Services and Utilities, to the honorable presiding officer, board member Eliezer Unahon. Morning, sir.
Morning.
So first, we'd like to thank this opportunity, Mr. Chair, to be heard in relation to our resolution passed by the Board of Directors of BUSECO and the General Assembly in relation to the upcoming renewal of BUSECO's franchise in support sa aning renewal sa among franchise, Mr. Chairman. So, I'm Christopher Adolfo, the General Manager of BUSECO, and I'm here with my colleague. We have here the Branch Manager of Malaybalay, Ms. Christy Iscaro. We have also our Technical Manager, Engineer Rian Baol, our Corporate Planning Manager, Ms. Ethel Marie Umbina, and we have also our Collection, the Cashiering Collection Services, Mr. Jasper Kaumban, and our Area Engineer, Engineer Paul Mark Pagibot. So we have a brief presentation, Mr. Chair, if you allow us to present in brief the background and the accomplishment and the milestone of BUSECO for us to convince the Sangguniang Panlalawigan to support the renewal of the franchise of BUSECO, Mr. Chairman. So first, this is the franchise granted by the National Electrification Administration. We are registered with NEA in 1981. So actually, our franchise, Mr. Chair, will be expiring come 2031. But since the renewal of franchise right now is visited in Congress, in Congress, and due to the several franchise to be heard and approved by the Congress, so ang advice sa amo, Mr. Chair, is that 5 years before sa expiration, kinahanglan na siya maka-file dito sa Committee on Legislative Franchise. So this year, this is the time that we'll be filing our franchise, the renewal of our franchise of BUSECO, Mr. Chairman. Next slide. So we are operating in the northern part of Bukidnon. We are operating in 9 municipalities and 1 city. The City of Malaybalay. We have Talakag, Municipality of Talakag, Lantapan, Cabanglasan, and Malaybalay City. We have also in the northern part the 6 municipalities, the Baungon, Libuna, Malitbog, Manolo Fortich, Sumilao, and Impasugong. And we are also serving one barangay in Valencia, the Barangay Lilingayon. Next slide. So this is the updates, the profile of our cooperative as of 2024. We have 119,591 the membership of the cooperative. Our annual applications atong ma-receive, Mr. Chairman, we have 6,000 more or less bagong atong mga membro, and then we are categorized by NEA as mega large electric cooperative. Our level of electrification based on the latest census is at 88.54%. So naanata sa 152,869 out of 172,662 potential connections. We are a consistent AAA electric cooperative based on the NEA key performance standard by the National Electrification Administration, and we are also categorized as green electric cooperative. In Region 10, Mr. Chairman, there are only in the latest category of NEA, I think there are only 2 electric cooperative categorized as green. One is Moresco Uno, and number 2 is BUSECO. Next. So this is our performance in the latest performance for the last 5 years. In 2019, we are a AAA, and then in 2020, that is a COVID. So gidiffer sa NEA ang ilang categorization, and since 2021 up to 2024, we are 100% compliance in terms of the key parameters in the key performance standard of NEA in terms of the result of operations, the payment to power suppliers, the payment to NEA and other banks, and we are also one of the electric cooperatives that has single-digit system loss. And in terms of the frequency and the duration of interruptions, we are within, or we are compliant with the standards of the National Electrification Administration and the Energy Regulatory Commission. So as a manifestation, Mr. Chairman, we are awarded as one of the top performing electric cooperative in the country. And since we are 100% in compliance, we are also recognized by the National Electrification as outstanding electric cooperative. And also in the Association of Electric Cooperative, PILRECA, and a total of 17 awards itong na-receive, Mr. Chairman. Next slide. In terms of power rate, we are proud that BUSECO in Region 10, we are the lowest rate in terms of power rate in terms of peso per kilowatt hour. In 2024, we have an average of 10.90 peso per kilowatt hour, and as of May, we have a 10.6173 peso per kilowatt hour, Mr. Chair. So we have also some activities that will enhance our reliability and also provide some livelihood to our barangays. We have a synchronized barangay line clearing. We hired 3 climbers in the barangays. That amounts to 1,045,000. Next slide. We also conducted Brigada Escuela, participated in the Brigada Escuela. We have a medical mission, one in Talakag, in Barangay Baylanan. And then we have also the work appreciation program for our students. Next slide. 2.4 amo ni siya atong last year nga atong na-extend sa atong mga member consumer owners. Next slide. So nakandak po ta in order to augment our personnel, considering atong mga lineman ron nanay mga opportunity abroad. So intensify our lineman training So natay mga gipang-hire sa different municipalities to augment the workforce of BUSECO in order to improve our services in our franchise area. So natay ongoing karon, lineman nato kini is the first batch, and then natay ongoing pod nga lineman training sa atong BUSECO. So in terms of mga for teach in Lunukan, our 10 MBA substation that cost 41,439,944. We have also we also energize kining diri sa ato sa Damilag to serve Del Monte and Ribisco. That's around 49,166,403 as additional capacity, Mr. Chair. We also energize the 1.5 kilometer Blessed to Lingion that improves our reliability in the northern part of our franchise area that connects to the new substation of the switchyards of the NGCP. So katong dito sa Tagulwan, dito man ta sa una nag-connect, karon atong gibalhin diya sa Lingion, Mr. Chair, because to shorten the the kilometers of lines in terms kini atong connection sa National Grid Corporation of the Philippines. And then we also constructed the 9.2 kilometers 69 kV line from Damilag, Manolo Fortich to Laturan last September, and we have the ongoing 7 kilometers of 69 kV line paingon dito sa atong Libuna, and naapatay duga nga na, Mr. Chair, paingon po dito sa Baongon para sa improvement in terms of reliability and capacity sa atong area. So ang target na to ana sa kining sa Libuna by June of 2025 ato na siyang ma-energize, considering that these municipalities of Libuna, I believe the Baongon, Manolo Fortich will be part of the component city of Metro Cagayan de Oro, including the Malitbog. So we have also upgraded our Kasisang substation, Mr. Chairman. So more or less mga, and then we have also one in Malitbog, katong substation dito nga atong mabutangan, 5 MVA substation that will improve the capacity and reliability in the municipality of Malitbog, Mr. Chair. Next slide. So naaputa mo ni siya atong project po, Mr. Chair, by 2028, kining atong Kasisang will be constructing at 8.83 kilometers paingon dito sa Patpat. So mao ni siya ang atong 69 kV line, Mr. Chair, para mabulag na to ang load diri sa ato sa Balay-Balay. So mao ni siya ang atong agian sa linya. Next slide. And then in terms of energization efforts of BUSECO, as of May of 2025, naanatay 722 kasityos that benefits 17,579 nga mga household, and the total project cost giabot na siya og 711,324,864.32. But we still have mga SEP, kay kini atong SEP is a moving target, and in line with the national government's effort to complete the city electrification program by 2028 in relation to the kini siya nga directives of the President. Maupod ni siya nga ato sa BUSECO nga by 2028 ato ni siyang mahuman. So we still have 407 nga sitio ang wa pa naton energize that will benefit around 11,700 plus consumer, and the project cost is around 544 million. So duha na karon ang sa NEA kining gitawag nila og sitio electrification program, meaning katong line ang ato i-construct, and then we have also the solar home electrification program katong gitawag nila og SHIP for those areas nga it would be impossible to construct a line considering sa kalayo sa area and kadako sa gasto. Practical na siya, Mr. Chair. So naa po na program ang niyang i-allocate for that purpose. At in the meantime, kadili pa siya ma-construct makonstruct ang line, ang iyang solar lang sa ang i-provide sa atong mga potential na to nga mga consumer, Mr. Chairman. Next slide. So for 2025, nakakuha na punta og 38 CTUs nga atong na-work out dito sa NEA. That's around 63,652,000 total project costs that will benefit 1,133 ka mga potential na to nga consumer, Mr. Chairman. And then for our solar home system, natay 43 ka CTUs. Initially, ang NEA na naigo signal for BUSECO of 1,000 units. As far as atong naibalan dito that for BUSECO, natay allocate nga 3,000. But initially, naigo signal for the 1,000 nga solar home electrification nga project, Mr. Chair. So we are hoping and seeking support from the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Mr. Chair, to support the renewal of BUSECO in order for us to continue our mandate as the total electrification. And napaday ko'y wala nato diatil katong isa, katong gipasar sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Mr. Chair, if I may. Pasalamat mi ato for the support that the NGCP katubang ang ilang requesting NGCP to construct substation in somewhere in Malaybalay or in Landapan katong dito sa Bukidnon, and then the second resolution na follow up siya to fast track. Okay, but that will also augment the reliability in terms of our consumers in Talakag para atong makonect and makakonstruct tag 69 from Lantapan to extend paingon dito sa Talakag, because that's the struggle now of BUSECO and FIBECO. Kay with the connection nato nga tuwa lang dito sa Maramag, and that is 47 kilometers. Unya we are at the load end. Kuan kayo siya sa BUSECO kay any interruption nga naay occurrence or incident of interruption dito sa area sa south sa FIBECO nga coverage area, appeal gyud ato ang atong Malaybalay kining diri sa Aglayan. So with that construction of or energization, kung materialize na siya, Mr. Chair, dako kay siya gikatabang diri sa Bukidnon, especially nga with the growth sa among ginatan-aw karon, daghan na kayo ang mga ga-signify og mga industries diri sa ato. So in fact atong naibaw-an nga naay mga around 7 megawatts nga sulod diri pod sa FIBECO. Now with that line nga kung kana lang siya ang atong saligan kanang gikan sa Maramag paingon diri sa ato sa Aglayan nga 69, bisag unsaon gyud nato og calculate, murag maglisod gud siya tungod sa kadako na sa capacity. In fact ang atong gihangyo ang FIBECO, unya gi-work out namo through the BSTC nga kanang 69 sa kanang ilang load dia nga around 8 megawatts gibalhin na ganin nila dito sa Kibawi para ma-unload ang kining line nato sa Maramag. Kay makadako especially sa atong bag-o nga gi-energize nga sports complex, kung ma-operate na siya, so that's another capacity and voltage nga requirement, Mr. Chairman. Next slide. So we are hoping the support of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Mr. Chair, for the renewal of franchise BUSECO in relation to the various city electrification projects pa and the improvement of our system, Mr. Chairman, in our franchise area, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, GM. And I guess board member board member Palmada first, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Before we will proceed with our inquiry, Mr. Chairman, may we hear also from different municipalities covering all the areas of jurisdiction of the BUSECO, if they are represented, so that may we also hear from their end, Mr. Chairman, regarding on the appeal sa BUSECO to renew their franchise. Actually, this is 50 years, no? 50 years franchise ba ni siya? Yes, sir. Manager ba? Yes, sir. from 1981 to 2031.
2031.
So 50 years, no? Sige, so pwede na to madunggan ang mga tingog po sa different represent municipalities, Mr. Chair, before we will proceed with our inquiry. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, BM Palmada. Yes, from Talakag, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and the members of the committee and the majority leader, board member Palmada. Good morning, and my good friend Secretary, sir. Good morning. There are many emerging industries in Bukidnon and in Talakag, probably 5 years from now. May I know from the BUSECO, the power generators provider now? What are the power generators provider of the BUSECO?
Yes, thank you for that question, Mr. Chair. So currently, we are ang nag-supply gid sa ato na atay mix nga supply with coal diri sa FDC. We have also GNPK kini sa Kauswagan nga coal-fired power plant. We have also a contract with PISAM katong NPC, Mr. Chairman, and we have two diesel-fired power plant kining diri sa Lantapan and diri sa ato sa Manolo Fortich. O napod tay Terma South from the Aboitiz Power naga-supply po sa ato. And of course, the WESM, Mr. Chairman, just recently implemented in Mindanao.
Thank you. We are in good standing with those suppliers.
Yes, we are current in our obligation, Mr. Chair, as far as our payment to power suppliers, because that is one of the criteria of NEA in order for you to be categorized as a AAA electric cooperative, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Another question. With the emerging industries, daghan ng mga industries din sa planning ninyo, probably yun sa ninyo nga maka-cope up yapon sa supply sa power generations. Probably, when you have mentioned daghan kayong mga demand na sa power, probably 5 years from now. Unsay pamaagi ninyo with the limited power generators?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In terms of our forecasting, so nana sa atong forecast 5 years to 10 years, the requirements and in terms of load growth of BUSECO. So mag-file ta na sa ato sa natay gitawag og power supply procurement plan in relation to the guidelines sa kining competitive selection process, that if there is a requirement of the distribution utility based on the power supply procurement plan, dito nimo na siya makita kung naabay need o kanusa siya nga tuig dapat ang imong supply mosulod nga requirement in anticipation for the load growth sa ibong area. So ato po nang gipang butang diha, Mr. Chair, ang kaning atong mga gitawag og spot load kay natay mga industries nga usay di na to may balaan pero mukalit lang og dool nga naa sila ni requirement. But good thing ani, Mr. Chair, because under the IPIRA now, kining gitawag nato nga retail competition and open access rules, the nanay option ng atong mga industries or up to the 500 kilowatt hour as of now pataas to choose their power provider, not necessarily the distribution utility. So ang atong obligation na lang, Mr. Chair, is kining pag-deliver through our lines. But as to the supply, they have now the option to make it sure nga na makakuha sila og barato-barato nga rate in terms of generation rate. So mo nang pangutanaw nato ang atong mga industries, if naanabay ka nang gitawag nato nga retail electricity supplier nga nagduol sa ila, pareha sa ato karon na itabo, Mr. Chairman, nga atong to mention one kining diri sa Gaisano nato that effective June, BUSECO will no longer supply the Gaisano kay naa na sila kining provider sa electricity. So nga ila na lang magbayad na lang sila sa atong line. But good thing in Talakag, because naay mga various projects there. In fact, we have in constant communication with First Gen kay naa sila project somewhere in diha nga area. And in fact, naapod sa Transmission Development Plan sa National Grid Corporation of the Philippines to put up another substation diha sa Gango. Kay naapoy 32 megawatts diha nga gina-develop ang, I think, singala to, Markham, I don't know, sir.
Bukidnon Hydro.
Sa Bukidnon Hydro, in partnership with the Association of Region 10 nga Electric Cooperative. So, mao na siya ang atong mga preparations nga atong gatan-aon to serve these industries. In fact, mao ning challenge sa NGCP because daghan kayo ang mga gustong mag-put up og generation nga mga projects, but unfortunately because of the requirement sa substation sa NGCP to connect and to deliver that power to the grid, that is their constraints. So mo nang ang ato diri sa area, we are actually encouraging sa ato kay daghan man tag potential kining mga embedded nga i-embed na to sa atong line, pero kato ng mga dagko kayo nga capacity kinahanglan gid siya og ma-connect directly sa substation sa NGCP, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chairman, mangutana sab ko, sir, kaning by the way, Talakag is serviced by 3 service providers.
Yes.
Moresco, BUSECO, and PBECO. Munang adulterated na kayo ang Municipality of Talakag. Yeah. May I know if in this franchise, ang Duminorog is still included in the PBECO or wala ninyo gi-absorb sa BUSECO?
Ang franchise ana gapon, sir, is Mr. Chair, sa PBECO. But natay gitawag ka ng sale for resale. Ang paitabuan na nga kung layo kayo siya, ang mag-serve pareha sa PBECO, ang BUSECO man ang nagkuhan, no? Ang
Duminorog.
ato na kalagi PBECO, pero kita ang nag-serve
PBECO lang, sir.
atong franchise lagi si PBECO. Kay kana parehaning nahitabo sa lilingayon nga ka PBECO siya, pero kami ang nag-serve to allow nga katumangod nga panahon sa una kaning pag-put up gyud sa mga line, mas duol sila kumpara kay kung hulatan pa ang usa ka pareha sa ato sa BUSECO, layo pa kayo dugay ma-energize ang linya. So naay mga agreements ana nga gisudlan ang atong mga board of directors just to facilitate the energization, but the franchise will retain kung asa to siya nga nabilong nga area, Mr. Chairman. Kung siya naka-franchise holder atong area, Mr. Chair.
Talakag, sir, is 17 barangays covered with the Morisco, 11 BUSECO,
BUSECO.
and 1 PBECO.
PBECO.
Is it also possible nga that arrangement of PBECO and BUSECO is also true to Morisco
Yes, Mr.
in
Chair.
these coming years?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, that is pursuant to the memorandum of agreement entered into by BUSECO and Morisco. No, in fact, we already wrote to NEA to facilitate the transition plan because this needs a concrete plan para to have a smooth transition. Kay 25 years man to, under that agreement, Morisco Uno will develop the area, and then after 25 years, kana siya nga line will be turned over to BUSECO, and whatever the cost nga ilang nakuan, that will be based on the appraisal, Mr. Chair. So reimburse po sila sa BUSECO nga concern. So we are in constant communication with Morisco on that matter, Mr. Chair, and in fact there will be upcoming hearing dito sa NEA on what will be our transition plan nga buhaton between Morisco Uno and BUSECO, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, Talakag was energized in 1978 by Morisco. Ang uban nga munisipyo sa Bukidnon wala pa na-energize. Naunang Talakag, and Morisco, we request the Sangguniang Ban during the time requested the Morisco. Ang Morisco wa gid makole beyond their boundary lines ni adtos Talakag, and we are dancing with the tango partnership with Morisco for how many years now? Since 1978, and we enjoyed the partnership. Sa mga services, maikang services sa Morisco Uno is Also, kasi tawag niyo, sir,
Triple A.
Triple A Coop, one of the outstanding cooperative, just like BUSECO in the country, and the first electric co-op in the country. It is possible. We 17 barangays covered in that area. We want probably to remain to Morisco kay mayo ang serbisyo nga. Wala pa may katilaw sa BUSECO, maayo ang serbisyo sa Morisco yun. Talag sa brownout, ngunit brown, isang tawag lang, less than an hour na restore na ang lines. Unya kung in GCP, wala sila mahimo, pero doon ay lang genset that will cover 17 barangays. Paandaron lang genset, yeah. That can cover the 17 barangays of Talakag. Wala, di kami may experience nga og brownout. That's why we are earnestly requesting also. Kay dili man pwede sa franchise, kay dili man yun na ito ma-exclude siguro sa franchise sa BUSECO. Ang Talakag, 17 barangays, kay sa BUSECO man na. If ever 17 barangays under Morisco, 11 under BUSECO. Yeah, di namin manghilabot sa BUSECO. Yung angkuhan lang 17 barangays na we are now enjoying since 1978. Ang amo lang unta nga kung if possible ma-extend to inyong contract, sir, possible sa for with the Morisco. Kay kami sa Talakag na enjoy yun namo ang pinaka guwapo nga serbisyo sa Morisco. Anytime ano yung mga activities sa plaza, genset automatic, dako kay nga truck, mga genset, lineman dito daghan na ilang service area sa Talakag. Probably we really enjoy the service of Morisco uninterrupted mostly. Wala gyud kay brownout dito, sir. Gawas kong lang maintenance on time yun sila, and we have established a partnership, good relationship with the Morisco with that 17 barangays. If ever possible kay kung may exclude na sa franchise, and I believe dili man siguro pwede, no, ang 17 barangays may exclude sa franchise sa BUSECO. Kung dili pwede, we are earnestly requesting ma-extend na lang tong kontrata niyo, sir, sa contract ninyo between Morisco and BUSECO, nga gitugutan ninyo ang Morisco sa pag-serbisyo sa 17 barangay sa Talakag. And nakaloop na sa 69 kV, nakaloop na sa Talakag, apil ng Talakag na sa 69 niya. Kung doon ay mga emerging industries ready kay Morisco sa load nga requirement, kay pareha sa BUSECO ang daghan gyapon ilang provider, sir. Muna ang among sentimento dito sa Talakag, the 17 barangays kung mahimo will remain sa Morisco. Kung dili man pwedeng i-exclude sa franchise, ma-extend unta sa BUSECO ang contract with Morisco nga padayon sila. Kay nanay, tinod na ingon ni sir, doon na transition na for the smooth transfer of assets of Morisco to BUSECO. And we are, kami mga constituent Kabalaka, mi ba, tungod sa kalayo sa BUSECO, kung doon na ang serbisyo, murag tanaw na mo, dali na magod ang Morisco, Morispan sa mga burnouts. Muna na among hangyo, sir, I submit.
Okay,
Yes. Yes, I understand the sentiments of dito sa ato sa Talakag.
Talakag.
And of course, we cannot compare BUSECO and Morisco. Number one, wala pa man taga-service sa Talakag, and that's dili na to ma-compare, because whatever Morisco Uno extending to Talakag, we are also using the same line, because that is part of the agreement. Wala may ma-change. Kung na sila substation dito that will be utilized by BUSECO, kung na sila office nga gibutang dito, that will be part of the agreement, except for the personnel that will be deploying in the area, Mr. Chairman. So in terms of connections of Asa Dapit, wala man siya ma-change. In fact, ang NEA for those areas, for the sitio electrification program, ato lang to siyang dili siya ma-appeal, kay madoble man to siya kung i-appeal nila sa kaning pag-appraise sa asset. But as far as the operation, that will remain the same, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Except kay ang line, dili man siya nga putlon ng linya. So kanang linya diya nga gikan sa upol, paingon sa kuan, that still
remain.
possible remain nga linya. Mo na siyang gaisgutan sa kuan. Because it would be also unfair on the part of, and to honor our previous board of directors of Moresco Ono and BUSECO to dishonor the agreement of our previous management and the board, because